Okay, so next lower ball joint I think we'll do next. Oh no, I think I'll take this off first. First of all, I'll get a pair of gloves on. That's wired. Okay. Okay. I hope you can see this. This covers. One. Yeah. This is a tool I got on eBay. It's supposed to be standard size to fit all brake caliper inner. Oh, very good. Oh, bit the Lord, it's tight. Okay, I might just temporarily put my track rod end back in, just give me some leeway here. Now, okay. That is great. So, I think I'll use a bit of persuasion to get this lad off. Right. That's too big. Fit. We'll try it. You go. Give it a go. Okay. I'm not going to use this because it's too big, I think. Maybe. Right away. Okay. Persuasion, you can't beat it, huh? Okay. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of persuasion to get these guys off. Okay. That's as loose as I want it for the moment. There you go. These are little retaining spring clips, which can be tricky enough to get off, but came off easily enough. Okay, so next job, I'm going to unloosen the brake reservoir tank just up here. I don't want brake fluid all over the place, so it'll be easier to retract. Brake pads are fairly good on this, so I think they were changed fairly recently, but I think it's good. It's a good idea to change them anyway. So okay, let's see. I might shine the light there. I might help things for you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay, you can see what I'm at. Closing the cylinder. Also keeping an eye on the reservoir inside. Make sure it's not overflowing. That looks like, yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'd be relatively pleased with that. One of the pads just popped out. Here's the other one. Those pads are not bad, I mean, but look, I won't change them anyway, so you know, happy days. Now I'm going to use a bungee cord just to tie up calipers. I don't want it hanging down like so. So I'm just going to tie it up somewhere up onto the yeah, up she goes. That's out of the way. Now the carrier is the next bio that has to be removed. That's 17. I think it looks like it's a 16 millimeter also. Okay, so onwards and upwards. Okay, now probably wondering, why is he using long sockets? I don't know, I just like long sockets. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't want to move. Very. So we'll use a bit of persuasion. Like so. Get one of these. Great job. Anyway, okay. Carrier. Come off easily enough. Disc. So that's your disc. Now, lower ball joint. Next. Yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to do now is also do that. Give a bit of a blow off. Seems to be leaking that. I can hear it hissing out there. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how that bent, but it did. This bio here. Okay. Now, I might have loosened it earlier. I may have. But okay. Okay. Didn't take much to get that off. So, yeah. Didn't take much to get that off. Okay. Now I'm just going to leave that like that for a moment because this bio here I also recommend is a 32 mil socket. This is impact wrenches. I mean, if you're using a pry bar, it's just an ordinary. You're better off use these because you've less chance of doing any damage, rounding off nuts or whatever. Come off easily enough. I'm just going to, because I might have to give that a bit of persuasion to get the shaft out. So let's have a look and see. Okay. Right. Okay, now she's out. Okay, now these can be a bit of a pain to get out, these drive shafts, so I'm going to have to try and hopefully to work out. Yeah, she's coming. So it is. Thankfully, she came out. Came out easily enough. Now, I'm just going to use a pry bar here to try and, yeah. Okay, it's been a little bit okay. Well, I'm going to help us along. By means of one of these. She should just pop out. There we go. Now, the other thing you need to watch out for, obviously, is I just need to undo that again. Okay. Just to let it pop out. Now, okay. There's the dry shaft out. Now, I need to keep an eye make sure there's going to be no spillages. Sometimes if the gearbox is overfilled, you're going to lose a bit of gear oil. So to prevent that, I'm hoping that when I just pull this out and prise it out with the pry bar, I won't lose any. That's what I'm hoping. So I just grab this little bio here, a little tray, and just throw it in there and just hope. Now removing one drive shaft out can be tricky enough, but they say if you get under the vehicle and give it a little bit of a nudge with this, it should come out no problem. So I'm going to try that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the camera over here so you guys can actually see what's going on. So I'm going to bring the camera in here like this, so hopefully you'll see that drive shaft popping out. That is the plan. So let's hope this works out. Okay, I'll just grab my light and hope we don't have an unmerciful mess. So let's see. I'm told if I just give it a shot, it'll just pop out. Ooh. Hopefully I don't lose any gear oil. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to lose any. Okay. So I'm just going to use a little bit of more gentle persuasion. And it looks like out she goes. There's no loss of oil from what I can see. Okay. Okay, there she goes. Okay. There is the culprit, you can see. All gooey and ooh. So, now next job is to clean the whole area off before I install the new one. So I'm sure you guys don't want to watch that. So I will do that, and I will see you in part 3.